How's it going, everyone? This is Tom with RedmanPie.com. I have in front of me the brand new, just released, I mean just as in today, and nobody really knew that it was going to come out today. It only came out actually a few hours before it was actually released. Anyway, that is besides the point. I have in front of me a 16GB white and silver variation of the iPad mini 2, and we're going to crack open the box and see what we get inside. This is an unboxing and hands-on of the iPad mini 2. Let's get started. Okay, so once we're through that pesky shrink wrap, we can just slide the top box off. I actually found this a little bit more difficult to do than I normally do with Apple products. Just thought I'd kind of mention that. I don't know why that would be, but I did. Anyway, then we are presented with the iPad mini 2, as you can see. I don't think they're actually calling it iPad mini 2, they're calling it iPad mini with Retina Display, but this is the silver version. As you can see, there I am in the background. And we'll just place that to the side just for a second and continue through and show you what else we get in the box. Of course, the information pack with design by Apple in California. Inside that, we find a pack of Apple stickers, the famous Apple stickers, and some information about your new iPad mini with Retina Display. And most of it's kind of just boring legal stuff. I don't know, you may find some of it interesting. Next up, the USB to Lightning connector. This iPad, of course, has a Lightning connector, and this is for charging and syncing your device. Next up, you get your charger and wall adapter, so of course you can charge your iPad directly from the mains. This is the UK plug for anyone who doesn't recognise it. And that's it, there's nothing left in the box, so let's jump straight into the iPad itself. So you can see here we have the iPad mini 2 with Retina Display, or iPad mini with Retina Display. Let's take off its plastic covering here. As I said, this is the silver variation. I've ordered a space grey. I'll be bringing you content on that when it arrives at my house. It is really nice colour, actually. I've never really played around too much with white devices, so I don't know, this might stick. Of course, you get the boot up screen, you get a white display and then a black Apple logo. That will reverse. If you're on a black device, you'll get a white Apple logo and a black screen. Just a little nice iOS 7 feature for you there. And then we're into the setup process for the iPad mini with Retina Display. And then after spending 5 minutes or so going through the setup process, you're presented with iOS 7 and all its high-res glory on that beautiful 326 ppi screen. So talking just a bit about that screen, you can see on the left we have the iPad mini, the new iPad mini, and on the right we have the old generation, and you see the text, the text comparison, it is a lot more crisp on the new iPad mini with Retina Display. That is of course the main advantage of this beautiful 2048 by 1536 7.9 inch display. Same goes for this, on the right the iPad mini, the standard iPad mini, and then on the left you can see there's just a lot more pixels visible on the right than there is on the left. A little bit difficult to tell via this screen and my camera, but in person it really is a substantial difference. There we have it, guys. That pretty much wraps up this unboxing and kind of hands-on of the brand new iPad mini. If you have enjoyed or found it helpful, definitely just drop it a like. Also comment your opinion on it down below in the comments section. Subscribe so you don't miss more coverage just like this, and as always, I'll catch you next time.